4:30 a.m. restream. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, what's up? We're gonna have Poopy versus Captain tonight, and if there is a 4:30 a.m. restream to be done, this is the one for sure. I mean, both players have been long-time members of the online scene. I've played them countless times. It has always been a blast, so it's a pleasure to restream you once again. Welcome to the DAS Champions League. We are in the last week of the league phase, so we should be closing in on who will be our top 12, but still plenty of action to go, of course. If we take a look at the current standings here, just a second here, as this is on the wrong page. There you go. So Poopy currently on 6 points. A win would pretty much guarantee playoffs and beyond, I would say. A draw would be cutting it close, and the loss, I would say, is a bit far away from enough, but you never know. You never know. It could really come down to close margins. Somalian with 2 draws and 2 losses has to win this and the next match, so 6 points, I would say, is the bare minimum in order to get to the top 12. So huge stakes on the line here. And yeah, here we go. We have Poopy and Somalian here. Somalian yet to go live. Let's just refresh here. There we go. There is Somalian. By the way, it's 4:30 in the morning, so I would ask kindly not to warm up too much if possible. Nice T-Spuck there from Somalian, by the way. But yeah, I know Poopy likes her beat type, but if there's a day to avoid doing it too much, today would be the day. So yeah. Alright, let's go. So seed is in, 9C, 8B, EE. Have a ready from Poopy, just require a ready from Somalian. We can get the action started. Best of luck to both players. Somalian wearing no football jersey today. In fact, so, which is the first time I've seen that happen in a long time, so let's see if that will bring good fortune. I can't decipher what t-shirt Poopy is wearing currently. What we do know is that these players are both playing DAS. Poopy with the 1.2 PB, Somalian, I believe, with the 1.1 still. May need a fact check on that. Both of them with prior experience as well in the DAS Champions League, of course. Poopy making it to the playoff rounds, Somalian barely missing out on the playoffs phase last time. He was a bit far away. He had some tough games throughout. Had some good games, just some bad games. Just consistency wasn't there. So yeah, looking to improve here on this second half of the season. But definitely not an easy opponent on Poopy, who is also really looking forward to win. So yeah, very solid start here from both players. 123 for Poopy, 142 for Somalian. So when it's the same line count, it's actually neck and neck. So yeah, close start, solid stacking. Swan's board looking a little dependent with the well covered, needs a J piece and getting 2 L pieces and no J's, but a beautiful delayed burn here. Wow, that was so good. Fast reaction there from Somalian. I would never have seen that flat L burn. Very, very good solution there. Because that L, it looks such like a bad piece, but like with that move, it actually became a tolerable piece there. So that's really, really good. Making tolerable stuff out of intolerable stuff is a very good skill to have in NES Tetris for sure. Ooh, Poopy needs some help here on the left side. He's gonna get the Z over. Not in the position where burns are very easy to do and has to cover the well. Couldn't use that bar for the Tetris. Uh-oh. Able to reopen the well, and there's the bar for the score. Oh my gosh, that was scary because the left side was cut off. But yeah, Poopy was able to reopen the well, get the bar just in time. 222 for Poopy, 243 for Somalian. But there's that 4-line differential, so this is a neck-and-neck game in terms of pace for the time being. Oh yeah, Poopy with a bit of... We're gonna get the L there and gonna reopen the bar with the well with the long bar there. Yeah, could have perhaps adjusted there for the L with the square there on the left side. Has a very dependent board on the left side. Squares are the only piece that fit perfectly there. Small with a clean stack there, 388. Poopy fixing some dependencies for the time being here. And there you go, nice J and long bar. Gonna use that bar for Tetris, still has to build the right side a little bit more, but yeah. And it's just as it seemed like the board was getting better, very dependent once again there for Poopy, was able to get the bars filled with dependency. I need a J or a bar to reopen the well, and not getting either here. Nice flat burn of the L there. Nice quick stop of the T to the left side. And beautiful L piece just in time. Great progress there from Poopy, reopens the well. There we go. 384 for Poopy, 435 for Somalian as we've crossed the 100 line mark. Nice tuck setup there from Somalian. T for the Z. Ooh, but then kinda not picking the best options there with those S pieces, but yeah, able to adjust the T for the S, that was helpful. Tetris there for Somalian, 531, can still get 2 more Tetris before transition without any burns, but it's not gonna happen unfortunately. It needs to be careful to avoid adding weight on the well there. Things work out, small transitions with a Tetris at 557. Poopy will get a 500k transition as well, looking for her last one. Couldn't quite get it, but gets a nice triple followed by a Tetris transition at 507. So yeah, Somalian with the lead going into transition, but also heads between the 5 to 6 lines sometimes. So that could play a factor going into the later levels when Tetris is worth more. Yeah, both players keeping it clean in post, but not really getting the best long bar timing. Small hanging the square, but getting the bar for the Tetris 628. Poopy still waiting on her long bar for the Tetris. There it is, 599. Both players actually having to compromise the stack a little bit because of that drought there. So both of them having to adjust their stacks once again to the right side. It looks like Somalian will go. Didn't go for the column to Akivar. That would have been such a crazy move there. But yeah, wisely not going for the column to Akivar there, I would say. But if Somalian would have gone for that, I would have taken my hats off to Somalian, because yeah, it's not every day you see a column to Akivar. But yeah, 671 for Somalian, 635 for Poopy. And yes, Somalian opting not to go for any center wells here. Gonna take the long route here for efficiency, rather than taking chances at worse efficiency by just going into dig in a center well. And yeah, both players in the Tetris scoring position. Somalian will get a Tetris. Poopy with a long bar handgun. Oh, couldn't get full dots on that long bar as well. Has another shot, and at the third shot gets the long bar over. LPs will be perfect for the left side, as this is getting a little bit out of control here for Poopy. That J piece would have been ideal, one piece too early, and this attack is just going to spiral out of control here. So close. There was actually like a small chance here, but it just wasn't meant to be. Poopy is going to be done at 763. Somali needs 764 for the win. Yo, what's up, Hannah? Yeah, hope you're having a good day. You're in time for Poopy versus Somalian. It's the first game of the special 4 AM restream. And yeah, there you go. Somalian completes the chase down. We'll take game number 1. GG's. Have it ready from both players so we can start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. $30 minutes might be enough time for the whole set. I would say it could take a little bit longer than that though. $30 is a tolerable break though. Like, if it's not a lunch break, that is tolerable, I would say. Or like a dinner break. Okay, then that's not tolerable then. That is, it should be an hour though. Like, I think an hour is fair. 30 minutes is just very, very rushed. Because like, it really limits your options. Like, you, well, pretty much have to bring something already made, or just could get tight sometimes. 169 Poopy, 184 Smile. Clean start from both here. Poopy with an overhang to solve here. Gonna tuck the S. Getting no piece for the second tuck here for the time being. There's a square finally, and ooh, yeah, rough J and square. There are no really good place to accommodate those pieces there on Poopy's stack, but yeah, managing to get some better pieces afterwards. Didn't feel the T dependency on the left side. A bit of a blind spot there for Poopy, I believe, but yeah, able to recover from that. Didn't hurt her too badly. Tetris for Poopy, 219 at 50 lines. Somalian 253 at 48. So that is what, no 4 burns here from Somalian so far. Damn, Somalian 2020 would go like to every single chat and just write pace, and this would be like a perfect game of pace. You know what I mean? Like 323 at 61, Somalian would be like pace, 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 pace. How times change. But yet we all still are TAS. Nice light burn setup there from Somalian. Ooh, could have actually set up an overhang there with the ES and tucked the square, but that would have been a very aggressive move and overside. Yeah, Somalian looking for a J piece here. Gonna use the bar for the triple, having to take 2 extra burns because there was no J piece there. So it is pretty much a tight game now. 405 for Poopy. Somalian's at 401 with 4 less lines, so Somalian has a bit of a pace advantage, but close game here as we are almost 2/3 on the way until transition. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So it's now you get to have more time to manage, yeah. Or like to get some tasks done as well, if to get out early and whatnot. Depending on what it is, of course. Nice tuck setup there from Poopy with the T for the square. Oh, I just realized the playlist is not on. Yeah, it's not on random, but it should be now. Yeah, it has like so different genres consecutively back to back. So yeah, when you change it, of course, it's kind of like going to some different ones. Yeah. When you put it randomly, of course, yeah. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep on the same style for a while, yeah. 546 for Poopy, 545 for Smile. I mean, this is really good pace from both players here. Tetris for Smile, long bar dependency going into transition might not allow him to get the 600k transition. Poopy does transition at 600k, 619. Smile will transition at 602, getting 2 triples to barely get the 600k. Let's go. Ooh, Poopy needs a quick shot to the left side here. Gonna reopen the well with the J piece. Covers it again though. The T piece is the only piece you can get safely to the left side, and Poopy does get it. Can Poopy get a long bar? Running out of options here. Still with the lead and gets the bar for the Tetris, 650. And Somali not enjoying an easy transition here as well. Yeah, not taking the burns with the T's there, waiting for the bar, and it pays off there. Both players going through their own challenges in early post, but yeah, both of them making quick progress here to reopen their wells and get back into scoring position. Somali Tetris ready gets one. 646. Poopy also Tetris ready goes up to 685, so it's a 1.5 Tetris lead for Poopy. Yes, Somali opting not to go for the center well here, just gonna take the few extra burns to start building once again on the right side. Be not in it quite in the scoring position as well. Could go column 9 here, and that's the goal, to get a perfect ball transfer to the left side, but kind of neglecting that left side and just couldn't keep the well open long enough there. Ooh, and those 2 S pieces really junky here. And this is getting really spicy here for Poopy. Didn't have the outs on that long bar to get it to the left here, and didn't get the both out of the J, and Poopy will be done here at 723. Somalian, you need 724 for the win. 724 is the target. Yes, to be fair, Somalian has had 2 draws, so he's definitely been close to winning at least in 2 of those matches. So yeah, Somalian is at a stage where he can do this by lining out from now onwards. No need to do like anything out of the ordinary. This is exactly what you should be doing if you are Somalian here. Yeah, that's the thing. So like, there was that 3-3 tie with Tristop, which there were some great games in there, and then there were some early topos as well, because that ended up being quite a fast set. Yeah, thanks for the match information there. So yeah, there you go. 7:26 is enough. Somalian will take game number 2. GG's. We have it ready from both players, so we can start game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, game number 3 underway, and yeah, Somalian by far having the messier start here. Had some misdrops early on, I believe, and then was forced into going through the central route and almost got into a bit of a messy situation there. So yeah, Poopy enjoying a early lead here, 169 versus 118 at 40 lines. We'll get the center well dirty Tetris there, and we'll switch it back to the right side with one more burn. Ooh, that is a very bad C piece there from Somalian. Oh, and gonna hang the S and the J afterwards, and Somalian's gonna be down at 123. Poopy takes game number 3, and it is now Poopy 1, Somalian 2. GG. Very unfortunate. Somalian tried to go for the quick tap there, not as to the right side. Not the quick tap you're gonna hit most often, and then things fell apart. We can start game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Thank you for the follow earlier, by the way. Lemmy Sparks. So yeah, Somalian with very... ooh, oh my gosh, what is going on there on Poopy's side? Not gonna be able to get the vids there. Oh, but that's such genius L-talk there. Very, very unorthodox. And there is actually vids possible there on column 10, one of the rarest fit. Oh, and Poopy is not gonna be able to complete it. That is very, very unfortunate because I would really have loved to see that column 10 vids, but now it has turned into 3 high vids. Oh no. That is something that every Tetris player dreads, the 3 high vids there. But yeah, Poopy actually Tetris ready here. Had a opportunity for a perfect ball transfer, couldn't quite get it. Still able to get dirty Tetris there. Ooh, and Poopy going for it again. This is actually a very aggressive setup here from Poopy. Needing a J piece here, does get it reopened so well, but that is a rough C piece. But there we go, Tetris for Poopy. And just gonna bring this all the way back down. And well, if the pieces do cooperate, of course, and looks like this will turn into a row 2 setup for the time being. Somalian taking advantage of the situation. Already with a 90,000 point lead, 281 for Somalian, 190 for Poopy. Ooh, Poopy gonna go for the Z spin there. Gonna work. Eventually there, reopens the well and gets Tetris. Oh my gosh, Somalian going for a very aggressive column 2 setup here. Row 4. Oh, and couldn't get it because he took the triple early with the piece before the long bar. That was very, very unfortunate, but was able to lower the stack, which is the most important thing, which can't be said for Poopy here for the time being. Getting the pieces where they need to. Square would be perfect for the left side, and it does arrive. A bit of an unnecessary flip of the T there, but it shouldn't do any harm here. Ooh, that flip of the S is gonna could have complicated things, but Poopy is able to reopen the... Oh no, closes the well again. Able to reopen it, but needs full Dasio on the bar, and the bar is not showing up. Able to lower the right stack a little bit. Nice quick up to the T. Beautiful square to the left. And there we go. That was such good task control from Poopy at the top. And another Tetris from Poopy. 279. Somalian at 353. 8 lines behind now. Ooh, oh my gosh. Poopy having to cover the well really, really up high here. Those aggressive setups not really helping her in the long run, fortunately. As Somalian is increasing the lead here. Poopy doing a great job of keeping the stack under control when necessary, but yeah, falling further and further behind Somalian. 335 versus 470. Somalian will transition first. Oh, yeah. I misread that number, my apologies. It would actually be Poopy who transitions first at 383. Somalian would transition at 563, so 180,000 point lead for Somalian at transition. Just like 7 Tetrises-ish. And change. So Poopy will be the one having to get the higher efficiency to make any sort of comeback. Or hope for a small mistake, of course. But at this level, with us, top outs level 19 can happen, but I would say we get more games that get deep into the 19th phase in the one set and relatively quickly. But that is something that can be found with our stats, which should be coming very, very shortly. $642 for Somalian, $559 for Poopy. The lead has shrunk quite a bit, but Somalian is also behind by 8 lines, so the lead in pace still being higher, of course, here. Tetris for Somalian 703, Tetris for Poopy 650. Poopy playing a really, really efficient 19 so far, almost with 300,000 points scored, but has to play very aggressive with those squares. Oh, couldn't get the bar there. Those squares were very, very rough. Just had to keep stacking them on the right side, and then the bar came, but no 11 high quicks up there from Poopy, unfortunately. And that means Somalian with 739 will take game number 4, and he has guaranteed another draw at least. One more game, and that will secure him the win. Yeah. yeah, that is fair. I have nothing to say on that. We can start game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That is good. I guess you could say, like, you've played 4 matches this season. You've had 2 matches where you were a punching bag. You were a punching bag, and you've punched back as well. Oh my gosh, crazy start here for Poopy. But yeah, definitely still recoverable here. That T will be very helpful for the right side here. But this is not the start you want to have in a must-win game. This is going to take quite a bit here to get back into a scoring position, I would say. Ooh. The score lines are strange this time around. I'm not quite sure what you mean with that. You mean like the results distribution? Oh, a lot more ties. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I honestly can't find a logical reason behind it. Is it because we have a lot more even matchups than we had for season 1? I guess that could be why. We have less players, the playing field is more even. So I guess that could kind of justify it. 154 for Somalian. Poopy recovering very, very well from that messy start, currently at 115. Like, Miles has 4 draws and 1 loss. That is an incredible record, and if Miles gets another draw, he's not going to make it into playoffs. A win might just even fall short, who knows. Because like drawing 4 times is incredible. Like you went head to head with 4 really, really good DAS players. Yet you're just missing that, like, the ability to get it over the line though. Because of that, you're getting massively punished compared to other players with less consistent results, you would say. 217 for Poopy, 235 for Somalian. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, Poopy needs a piece for the left side here. Well, it's covered really, really high. Gets to see over. But if Poopy doesn't get a long bar soon, this could be it. Oh, I'm gonna cover the well right before the long bar arrives. And yeah, this is not happening. Oh my gosh, and Sumo in the road of topping out as well. But Sumo is gonna be your winner tonight. 284 is enough compared to Poopy's 222 score. Yes, that is an intentional top out, of course. We will we will pass that on to Sonic and Hannah. Yeah. 2 very good games to start off the set with, but then things weren't as good. Want to take both players playing not quite what Poopy would hope for today, but we'll see what this will do to the standings here. You got it reported, Hannah, already, or do I still need to report it? Yeah, I'll report it. All good, all good. It's just like there's always a 1% possibility of like everything crashing because of Google Sheets, but it looks like it's not as happening as often, which is good. Yeah, I got it, all good. So yeah, we do have a match arena, by the way, whilst the standings get updated. Command in chat is Matcherino. Feel free to support the players, the event, so that DAS Champions League goes on as long as possible. And of course, we wanna celebrate DAS, bring back DAS to its gold prime days, of course. So yeah, we do give a bit of a prize pool for the top place finishers in the league phase, and most of it goes to the playoff phase, to the overall winner, second place, third and fourth, and so on. So Poopy finishes the season on 6 points with a -4 game difference. It's looking very, very rough. So Poopy can only get overtaken by 1 person, and there are a lot of people that have a very, very strong shot at overtaking Poopy, but who knows, maybe something very, very strange will happen. Somalian back into the playoff contention here with 5 points. Actually would overtake Poopy with a draw. It's so funny, like, I know, right? It's so funny. Like, you just see most of the other records are fair. But White also has 3 draws. I'm sure they're just like taking the mick out of those, like, because that is very, very peculiar. Like, AV Geek still number 1 with 5 wins and 1 draw. Tommy could overtake her though for first place with a 4-0 win. But that is, for first place, that is pretty much about it. Gio can't make it there, even though Gio didn't play the first match. Sharky played that before he had to withdraw. Not enough points to be obtained there. So it is an open battle for third place, but AV and Tommy have secured. Well, actually, AV has secured first or second. But yeah, the thing with only 1 player per pot is that you're gonna have some more. You could have more tough opponents than others. But that's just how real life goes as well. Like, you're gonna have some more unfair draws, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, do your best, and hope that it is enough. That is all from me. Yeah, that is fair. You gotta sometimes take things with a grain of salt as well. I would have just really liked to see it, but obviously it's not the optimal move, of course. Yeah, there's. If you're watching, don't do column 10, column 9, column 10 fits. Column 9 do it sometimes, but just don't overdo it. Oh, we have to play as well. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, no, do we play Poopy? No, we don't, right? Or am I just like... Or you mean Somalian chat? No, you already have 6 matches, what I'm on about. Yeah, you didn't play me this season, yeah. We'll play at some Eat My Elo thing. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you wouldn't count on AV Geek to get first or second. She's a really, really good DAS player, very close to the top, but I wouldn't have her as finishing top 2, top 3 this season. There are a lot of really big names in there that are having, that they are struggling here. Like, it's a little bit all over the place, I would say as well. Like, very hard to predict, I would say. So yeah, let's find someone to raid. Is anyone doing like anything right now? I guess Harry Honk should be live at this time. Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh, we're gonna raid Mujus. Nah, there's no way we raid Mujus. It's like, if Mu is live, we'll... If Mu is live, we raid it. No, it's okay. It's all good. Like, I would be like even worse. Yeah, best of luck to that. Hope you can beat the terror of Vienna and teach him a lesson. We can... Yeah, I think we're ready to raid. Yeah, so have a good night, everyone, and see you guys very, very soon. Tomorrow there will be some more DAS Champions League action starting either at 11 UTC or 10 UTC, so stay tuned in our Discord for all the updates. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
3,210. Said. Move.
Fuck. Fuck, dude.
Boxy 3,210. Said. I need restreamer for the second set. Boxy 3,210. Said.
No! No! It's...
Boxy
Oh, it was only a triple, never mind. I thought I set it off and it wasn't set off.
Boxy VS wide.
And then I lost us. God damn it. I said I'd end the stream if I got 800k and I choked. I choked so hard. Hey Benny, it has been a while. Thanks for the raid, Voxy. I don't even know how to restream anymore, Voxy. I can't remember. I can't be bothered. I have to change the scene, and then I change the profile, and then I can't remember how to fucking update the scene because I haven't done it for like 3 months. Yeah.
Boxy 3,210. Said. It seems you don't remember the meme as well.
What? Oh, right, the wide versus Foxy thing. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, that's from like fucking prehistory, Foxy. You expect me to remember that? It's like 5 years ago. How's the league going anyway? I haven't really been watching any Tetris, so. Oh fuck, I'm out of the loop.
VINE 460. Said. Was this PPT days?
I haven't played PPT for, no, even longer than that. That's, I don't know. Do they even still have people queuing at PPT 1 or not? I never got this. I never got the second one. It looked like shit.
Said. Can't tell you much either outside of DCL. Rarely been watching. VINE 460.
I assume everybody just plays.
Yeah, you do in 1 and 2.
I assume everybody just plays the online one now. What's it called? Words are hard. Oops. Wow, there's no way I get out of that. That's... Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Ah! That's frame perfect, by the way. That's frame perfect. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out. That's a frame perfect untuck. I mean, I needed every, because I wasn't gonna get the next piece over.
Boxy 3,210.
So it didn't really matter.
Said. That's the Johnny thing.
The Yanni thing? Okay. I didn't know that Yanni did that a lot. Ah, fuck.
Boxy 3,210.
Oh my god. I don't remember what the pieces are.
There's a clip of him doing it with a T-spin.
I literally don't remember what the pieces are with a T-spin. Damn. Alright, I gotta lock in. I had a bad transition, or I would have got 800. No, if I had a good transition, I would have just choked earlier. So, yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even need to spin that. Oops. That's bad. That's really bad. Please.
VINE460 said, I've learned so many openers since we played Modues.
Oh yeah. You'd probably be cracked now. Oops. I've kind of forgot all the openers. I didn't learn that many anyway.
Said, you still do puzzles.
Puzzles? Wait, what? What kind of puzzles?
VINE460.
Oh, like the Tetris. Do people still play that?
Yeah, well, least I get told that.
I got bored. I got bored of that. I mean, once you've played it like a few times, like it's easy, right? And then now people are just memorizing the puzzles because there's not that many of them. Have they released any updates to puzzles? Like, is there 1v1 or something now? I don't know. Like races. Oh god.